Hello, I'm Andrea Leveroni. I am the Senior Manager of Customer Learning and Enablement at Newsela. What I do at Newsela is I lead a team of instructional designers and an analyst to build and develop resources and tools that are measurable for our entire customer-facing teams. I was very fortunate to have Highspot at a prior company. So I came to Newsela with Highspot. We already had an instance. But what the challenges we faced were, we were not using Highspot to its fullest potential. So we brought the knowledge that we had at the prior company to level up our Highspot instance. We did this over a year ago, and then we just actually rebranded this summer as well. So some of the challenges we faced is like the time it took to find the content. So what they had built in the original instance of Highspot, it was clunky and it didn't have wide adoption. So since we've been here over the 2 years with my team, we were able to get our users to the content faster, and we were able to gain more adoption share throughout our customer-facing teams. We saw that success in that now our customer org was going to Highspot to find things first. Instead of maybe going to a Slack channel and asking a question like, hey, where's this resource at? Can we find it? We were seeing our numbers of views and shares and downloads go up in Highspot. So that's really a huge measure of our success. But we're also using the scorecards to kind of say like, hey, what are they using? What are they not using? And do we need to reorganize our content? So that's why we just rebranded some of our Highspot stuff, because we were finding it started to become challenging to find as we built more into Highspot. I would say our biggest success story is adoption. When you launch a play, and we had a stakeholder, it was a particular play that we were very engaged with a stakeholder on, and he made it his mission as a KPI to say, hey, we're going to have 80% of the targeted audience go into this Highspot play within the first 30 days. And he really took that as a mission. He went in every day, looked at the scorecard. He reached out to those individuals and said, hey, why are you not looking at the content? Is the content not meeting your needs? Or maybe it's the timing, like, is it the right time to talk to your customers? Is there another support that you might need? So a big success story is when we have a stakeholder that really takes it as their mission to support what we're putting out there and driving the adoption of a play or a page or any of our content on Highspot. I would give the advice to a peer that's just starting with pitches to really look at your templates and make sure they're simplified. Maybe start with some of your larger campaigns first instead of trying to what they call boil the ocean and create everything for everyone's needs. One size doesn't fit all, but if you start with more of a generic high-level template and go from there, I think you're going to have more success in the long run in gaining the adoption and your teams being comfortable pitching at a Highspot. We customize a lot based on segments within Highspot. So very often what we will do for our internal audiences is we will duplicate pages and plays and make them segment-based. So we're always looking to customize and make it a special experience and giving you what you need when you need it. Plays and the metrics that they give are an absolute indicator of what people are using and what they're not using. And the beauty of that scorecard right there in the upper right-hand corner, I can't say enough about that. It's putting the power in those stakeholders' hands when they said, oh, this is really what the teams need. Well, now we've got some proof in what they're using. So I will say that partnership really drives home, like if we're being successful with what we've put out there as far as marketing materials and partnering with them. I think what the biggest thing about a sales play is the organization of it. So if you need to find something really quickly, you can. So if I'm going into a customer conversation, I need to get what I need to get as quick as possible. So in that play, my confidence is going to be boosted if I can get to that content like right away. And maybe I just missed like one little piece of information that I wanted to tell the customer. So being able to find that super quick. Maybe it's a talking point or a statistic that I wanted from the marketing team. I can find that and make sure that I tell the customer that. Within our training and coaching instance, we do build in Rise, and we build our e-learning courses with knowledge checks within them. And then what we've recently been starting to do is build within Highspot learning modules where we have multiple choice questions. And we are using the video feature where we're going to ask a rep to pitch something out to us. They're going to record it. Their manager is going to come and review it and see their proficiency levels. So not only do we use scorecards really with new hires, because that's an early indicator of like, hey, are they looking at what they need to look at for the market, for the book of business that they inherited, but also for our more seasoned employees, like, you know, we rolled out this campaign. Why are they not going to the, you know, when I have my one-on-one, we've shown managers you can click on this, and that could be part of your one-on-one conversation with your team member. Like, hey, what's missing here? What do you need? How can I help you? And not frame it from like a penalized perspective, but just how can I help you? What's missing? What are you not getting? So I think that scorecards are really crucial to those one-on-one conversations. I'm going to be simple and say all in one place, easy to find at the click of a button.